And welcome back, everyone, to Queen City Cardboard. This is episode 5 of Blasphemous. We skipped ahead a little bit to save you some of the tedium, but we have a mountain to climb. And evidently the mountain itself is weeping. On our behalf, or on behalf of whatever we're sent against. Oh, that's right, I died. Gotta get my ghost over there. There you go. Guild fragment recovered. As I recall, I was trying to parse out what the nature of this religion is, which seems to be the only religion in this world that's centered around guilt as, oh, really? That's centered around guilt and regret as kind of currency. Not necessarily a desire or a drive to do good, but a desire to purge sin. But if the guilt itself is the thing driving you, then getting rid of that, actually succeeding in purging the sin isn't really an option, because then you lose the incentive. But I'm rambling. I probably went over this during the last episode. It's been a while. You know, life has happened. A lot of things have happened. The last episode of this I posted. Episode 4 is going up shortly, but episode 3 was a couple months ago, and, well, you know, coronavirus happened. I understand that that COVID is a 4-letter word to YouTube, so I'll, in the name of all the YouTubers who actually make money off of this and can't afford to say the C word, I will say it. COVID. COVID is the reason that things slowed down. Trying to get some semblance of normalcy back in the world. And other things have happened in the last month or so that hopefully I don't have to go into too much gritty detail about. Suffice to say, this pitiless climb up the same mountain over and over again, not knowing what you're going to find at the top, wondering if it's even worth it at the end. Wondering whether it will change anything. Yeah. It's quite the cluster Calhoun. But if the penitent one can make this climb, then so can I. Ooh. Smash the statues, because of course. Refill empty biliary vessel in exchange for 500. Tears of Atonement. Refill. Restore health and bile vessels in exchange for 350. Those are the health refills. I believe I have an empty one of those. Yes! Empty bile vessel. Vessel made of crystal and gold capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the nourishing fountains. "Get up and tell us what you witnessed," said the scribe without averting his gaze from the paper. "I received an order from the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago," answered the gravedigger. Come on. I've got to go a lot slower on those. I was reminding myself to go slow while I was recording these, initially. But no concern for future Greg. No concern or pity or sense of well-being or welfare for the future version of you who you know perfectly well is not a speed reader. No, you just have a good time killing that statue. Don't mind me. I'm just here watching me from the past screw up over and over again. Oh, these guys. Hurry up. Don't worry, we'll get back to that. I will say, having played through this quite a bit, does make me want to go back and try Dark Souls again. Now that I'm understanding what I think Extra Credits described as not the contract, but the agreement between the player and the game that the game will follow its own rules, and that if you learn those rules and learn how to exploit them, you can overcome anything. And just noticing, the longer I play this, the better I get at it. The more climbing walls and defeating certain enemies just becomes second nature. It will mean that a lot of this stuff becomes rote and perhaps boring to watch. And I will take that into account when deciding what to edit. Heaven knows you didn't want to see everything that was in those first 3 or 4 episodes. They'd have been twice as long as they were. Ow. Nice combo. See? You're getting it. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow. Literally. Oh my god, I'm so grateful that Diane got Disney Plus. We watched Hamilton for the first time on Saturday morning. And then again the next morning. Because it's that good. Who am I kidding? I could watch that show 4 times, back to back to back to back. It is perfect. Got a piece of a tombstone. Where'd the rest of it go? That seems ominous. And up on a mountainside, no less. Almost a mountain top. Somebody went through a lot of trouble to get buried right where they wanted, or somebody had a real chip on their shoulder for the departed, and made a point of stealing just part of their tombstone, and then isolating it on a mountain. That seems petty. But look at the world we're inhabiting. The mountains are literally weeping for something. Oh.
Sister of mine, As I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
I don't know who that is, but that's a very interesting accent. Kind of sounds like a young Tommy Wiseau. Is there a body in that urn? Or whatever it is? It looks too big to be a brazier, but that's kind of the shape of it. I mean, I've only been to a mass... I've been to 2 masses, but I've only been to one where they use those. And actually walked down the center aisle and waved the thing and got the smoke billowing. I should maybe find out what those are actually for. I know they're a magic item in D&D. I know you can light the brazier and do the thing, and it like tells you what everyone's alignment is, or if there's any evil people or something. I don't know. I can learn that. And you can learn that too, with the power of the interwebs. New save point? Good. I think they do eventually introduce a fast travel system, but it would not be nice if... Whoa! It would be nice if you could fast travel between those, Oh, you had 1 hit left. Get in there. There you go. Woo! It would be nice if you could fast travel between those shrines. Ooh! Oh, you're playing with fire. Go on. No, it's cool. I'll just stand here. That's... Ugh. I thought nuns were supposed to be nice and nurturing. Or if they were abusive, it was just with rulers. And harsh language. You know, guilt and condescension. This is not what I signed up for. Ah! Not sure why I feel more pity for the nuns that are pulling the chain, pouring boiling oil on you, or lava, or whatever. I mean, the ones with the braziers are actively attacking you. The other ones, they're just doing their job. They might not even. They might have taken an oath of service. They might even not understand what they're doing. Need to learn more about this sisterhood. Get out. Go away, you ghouls. I will have to get better at those. Can't remember if I played this, if I'm recording this. I can't remember if at the point of this recording I'd already bought the charge attack upgrade for my sword yet, but that one just carves right through these. Kaboom. Ooh, a thing. I want thing. But I can't get thing. Yet. Oh, good, more of these. More jumpy jumpers. Fantastic jumping ghouls. Ooh! That does good damage. Not usually enough enemies around to justify it, though. That's a good area of effect, but you kind of got to have everybody near you. Ah! And the charge time is not great. Surely at some point we will find... Surely at some point we'll either find more spells or we'll find situations that that spell, which is genuinely good, doesn't suck at. But until then... it looks like we are out of time for today. So thank you for watching, and as always, play to learn, play to live.